And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Hello, 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 hello. Yes, I do believe we are perfectly fine this morning. Hibbity bibbity. Bimbo. Blurboblibus. Yes, indeed, blurboblibus, yes. Indeed. Quite fascinating, yes. Yes. Yes, hello. 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 Check 1. Check 2. Check 3. Check 4. Check 5. I like to count. Check 6. Check 6.5. I can't remember what comes after. Oh, my goodness. Hello, everyone. When did you all get here? Yes, I am indeed streaming early. Good morning. Hello. Hi, guys. I straight up did not know that, I had, apparently I pressed the wrong button. Sorry. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back, Ube. Oh, wait, is the thing still working? There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, we should be good. Yeah. Yeah. How am I awake this early? I went to EP's early last night. Also, Lila, I'm sorry. Do you need a hug? Good morning, system. How are you? Yeah. Okay. Okay, Leila. If you do, let me know, okay? I get you. Welcome back, Olivia. I feel ya. And is it okay if I call you system until I know exactly who I'm talking to? And Atlas, so that is something actually that I've been doing for a little bit. I have to go through. I get you, Leila. It'll be okay. No, it wasn't. I know. You're good there. You're good. I heard, by the way, that Silver actually made you laugh this morning. Good morning, Chill. How are you? Surely I can say she sells sheep. She sells seashells by the seashore. Indeed, I can say she sells seashells by the seashore. Yes, I can. Ignore the 2 times that I messed that up. Ignore it. Ignore it, please. I have very pretty eyes. Sorry. Hi, Toga. I don't know. I don't know why. It's fine, Atlas. It'll be fine. It's okay. Cool. I don't know, man. Like I used to like. Okay, wait. So what if I do? Hold up. Wait. What if I do that? Will that change any? Oh wait, does it? Ah, I'm floating places. Okay, wait, so what is that? do. Oh, gotcha. Good morning, Yuki. How are you? Oh, that's kind of spooky. Oh, um, well, this looks odd from my perspective. I fix. There we go. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how I cannot, like rotate directly on the spot. And wait, hang on. I have a new AFK emote, I think. Maybe. Here, let me take a look. Oh, I like that. That's nice. I don't even know what it does, but it's cool. What do you do? Ah, nothing. Anyways, I feel you there, Damien. I feel you, bud. Yes, I am floating. I float places apparently. Um, thank you. Goodbye there, Toga. Oh. Yeah, I'm very sorry by the way for not streaming last night. So for those of you who are unaware, by the way, so I stream in VRchat. It's a thing that I do, and it's way less expensive than trying to stream at a quote big boy like um like you know like streaming thingy. Um, yes, I get to use the severely technical term, the streaming thingy. App is what I meant. Hi, Yuna. How are you? Good morning, everything. How are you? Indeed, we do, Yuna. How are you doing this morning? I don't know how to help with that. I'm sorry. Yeah, the streaming thingy. Good morning. That's a mood. Good morning, Shoko. How are you? Um, so yeah, and yesterday, VR chat was down for like hours. And I had actually made like a post. I was like, hey, if VR chat is out, um, at like basically like normal stream time, so like 9 p.m. ish to about like 9:30, I was not going to stream because I was very tired and I was very eepy and I just was not. I have been trying very hard to like get back onto a schedule, because I'm just going to yap. Wait, yo, hold up. Let me hold up. I just found a new. Because it's a Monday. For me, it sounds. Yeah, I get you. Hi, Atlas friends. It's okay. Give it a second. So, if you're ever curious as to what I see when I first jump into VR, it's this, and it is just as lonely. Help, I'm stuck in the void. Anyways, yeah, so basically VR chat was down yesterday. And so I decided, okay, I'm just going to I'm just going to not stream because I'm eepy and I really need to eat. And also I need to get back onto a good sleep schedule because I just needed to do that, especially if I was going to stream this morning. So unfortunately, um, so I do love it when people like send me like messages and whatever, and they're like, "Oh hey, I'm sorry that I missed stream when I didn't stream last night." Because I'm like, you didn't miss anything, but thank you for the apology. I guess. Um, it's not like a bad thing. It's just genuinely kind of funny. My fur doesn't have rabies. I clean it. I'm as healthy as any fox could be. Ignore the cough. I'm not sick. I don't know what you mean. Um. Oh, also, this morning. So I have been up since about 6 in the morning. In case you were ever curious. Um. Yeah, I have been up since about like 6 a.m. Atlas, I'm pretty sure if I were to try and help, I would just make it worse. I'm sorry, but you really don't want like this like relatively small VTuber trying to like go to bat for you, because it's not gonna end very well, at least in my experience. Ube, you okay, bud? Do you want to talk about it? Do you do you need some? Do you need some soup? I'm sure I could find some soup. I don't know how I can help. Hi, Hallie. How are you? Hi, Bernard. Good morning. Good morning, Sophia. How are you doing? How's it going? What's up? You can't stop spinning. How do you think I feel? How how do you how do you think I how do you think I feel? Anyway, maximum spin. So you are on this. I do, and I'm now on maximum spin. Wee boop. I am way too high energy this morning. I do watch Demon Slayer. Yes, I do. I like it. Helicopter, helicopter. Damien, would you like head pat? Head pat, head pat. Ah! Yee! Boop 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 boop. Ah, Sonic, you, how are you? I do remember you. Wait, what? Hey, everybody, this is what happens when you don't read. Remember, children, always read. Full context is very important. Mind telling me your favorite Demon Slayer MHA character? Yeah, sure, Shoko, actually. So my favorite Demon Slayer character is Deku, and my favorite MHA character is, Tanjiro. Hi, Uzi. Somebody call me out. So I dare you. Somebody call me out. Good morning, Luna. How are you? Call me out. I dare you. Hi, Atlas friends. Hello. Hope you're all doing really good this morning. Thank you, Uzi. Bye, Sophia. Stay safe. Yes, that's th- that's the joke. So okay, for context, if you were ever curious, basically one night, and you can like see it because I made like a clip out of it, so it's been permanently enshrined on the channel. Um, one night I was extremely tired. Yes, Hallie, how may I help you? Um, so yeah, one night I was very, very tired. I was like, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was exhausted. Um, because I had been streaming for like, oh, thank you, Hallie. Yeah, I had been streaming for like about, I want to say it was like 4, 5 hours. Um, like nonstop, and I didn't even like take a break at all because I was a monster back then. arguably I'm still a monster, but we're not gonna bother with that. Um, and basically what happened was somebody had asked me who my favorite Demon Slayer character was, and I mistook that for asking who my favorite MHA character was. So I I unironically confused Deku and Tanjiro when I didn't mean to. So yeah, that's the joke. You're right there, Uwe. You're 1,000% right. Amy is good. Um, we actually had to have a little bit of a talk last night. Nothing bad. Nothing bad at all. Um, um, yeah. So yeah. We had to have a little bit of a talk, and it was basically just like, hey, you know, we just kind of had to just discuss some stuff, and but yeah, she's doing good. Everything's good. It's okay, Atlas. And Bug is good. And ferrets are also good. And I'm good. Um I have a new fit, which is nice. Actually, so Amy was the one who had implemented this and kind of fixed the model, quote unquote. They are Eepin right now. They are very much Eepin right now. Why do why do you live in my walls? Please don't live in my walls. Oh, also, Amy gave me a sword. Whoops. Well, that's not very good. There we go. Amy gave me a sword. I'm in danger. My head's a very, very dangerous place to be. Shoko, how do you live in the drawers under my bed? Don't worry, you're not in danger. I'm the one who's in danger. Ooh. That actually looks really, really cool with like the with the bloom. I like that. That's really neat. Sorry, not cool, me. I am the danger. It is. So yeah, this is a brand new model that I basically like Amy helped me make. Um, and it looks awesome, and I love it, and it's great, and yeah. Oh, also, I have a lollipop. Good morning there. I love Finn Wolfhard. How are you? I would yell, but unfortunately, one of my roommates is at work. He works in the basement. I am the danger. Oh, hang on. Let me see here. I think I can. Yeah, here it is. It's blue flavored. I don't know why it's shiny. You want it? Do you you want it? Okay. Shoop. There you go. You odd duck. Why would it want Toby to lock in? Yuki, I can't tell you that because I don't know why. I don't know your teachers or why they would tell you to lock in. My presumption, though, is that you're just not locking in. So, lock in. Okay, when I say it like that, that just doesn't really help, does it? I'm sorry, but like, if you're gonna like, say, just be like, oh yeah, just like lock in. That doesn't really tell me what do I have to lock in? Explain, please. I'm confused and concerned. Don't worry, Hallie. I choke too. Mostly on air. Why are you eating my hair dye? I need that. Also, this, believe it or not, the pink hair is natural. It's a problem. Okay, just try not to cause any. Whoa. Okay. I feel you, Yuki. Why is everyone in my freaking walls? I'm not going into the scary place. It's too spooky there. It's too spooky for morning streamies. Wait. Fish. Hang on, wait. Could I actually go in here? Can I actually go? Aww. Well, now I'm disappointed. My day is ruined. Thank you, map creator. It's fine. I'm not upset. Anyway, yeah, Stingray. Yuki, I totally misread. Yes, Pug, how can I help you? It is indeed a Stingray. Yeah, I totally misread what you had said. Instead of algebra, I thought you were talking about Algeria. And I was about to ask, what does that mean? I need you to explain. Yes, Pug, unfortunately people can be very rude. I'm sorry. I don't like rude people. Then again, I can be a rude person sometimes. I am not very proud of that, to be honest. Sorry, I need to get out of here because the water noise is making me like very uncomfortable. So, I like water noise, but I don't like it nearly as much as it's going on here. So, you know what? I'm gonna go here. Boop. There we go. I can be sweet, but I could also be. Yeah. I mean, that's just like people. Why are you in my shoe? Oh, yo, we've got N in chat. Let's go. Wait, so we have Uzi and we have N. Does anybody want to tell them that they might be in like the wrong series here? Like, I'm not gonna like tell them to leave because like they're famous and like it's cool, but I'm sorry, Pug. I'm sorry, Ube. Unfortunately, I can't. I cannot like help with that because your chinchilla is they will just do as they please. Also, good morning, Shenzo. How are you? You see me? What do you mean? It's okay, Uzi. You can watch stream. Yes, and how can I help you? Can you please tell me? Hey, Pug Mom's doggo. Can you please stop jumping? I gotcha, Liv. Yeah, I feel you. I mean, hey, you know, I mean, I guess like that's fine. Just don't like go eating the drywall. That's not very chill. Ah, yes. Japanese. Boop, boop. I'm gonna just put you on and not bother with the consequences. You wanna know what I love, right? I love it how genuinely, whenever like somebody recommends like play, there we go. Like whenever somebody like recommends like a song, I will put it on sometimes, or I will tell them like, oh yeah, I have to like nah, nah, dude. Not feeling it this morning. Not feeling it. Hmm. Dude, what are you? Evening calm hug? Let's take a look. What are you? Don't steal my cookies. Re Atlas, can I ask why? Like, I'm not angry or anything. I'm just asking why. I mean, it's corn, to be fair. It's not my determination as to, like, why you want corn all of a sudden. Like, frozen corn. Wait, frozen corn, like, fresh out of the bag? Like, you're not even gonna, like, cook it? Or, like, heat it up? It is 8:44 in the morning there, Shinzo. Okay. You know what? That's... I don't know why you want frozen corn either, but okay. I guess. Gotcha, Shinzo. I gotcha. Yeah, it's relatively early, but it's not that early. How's it going there, Kayla? How are you? Welcome to the Streamies. I do not speak Spanish, unfortunately. That is a language that I never learned. As much as I really wish that I did. Yeah, I'm just like not. Honestly, like okay, there's like a ton of like languages that I'd like to learn, but unfortunately, like it just I haven't learned yet. Um, Japanese, Chinese, things like that, and then I just forgot that I wanted to learn them, which is like kind of unfortunate. Sorry, I'm trying to find a world here. Do, do. How's it going, Kayla? It is indeed a small world. I'm not going to be doing that yet, there, Finn Wolfhard. Hi, Luna, how are you? No hablo español. I'm sorry. I feel really bad, but I genuinely, like, I know what that means, but I don't know how to respond to it. So I kind of hate just, like, responding like that. Also, unfortunately, I don't really do, like, a ton of, like... So, I actually don't do, like, a ton of shoutouts because, for one, I'm not very good at them. And two, I'm just not quite comfy doing that yet. Like, there are certain, like, people that I will do it for. Buys. Stop punching my walls! Ah, gotcha. Hey Shinzo, can I ask why? Like, why you haven't been to sleep and why you don't want to go to sleep yet? My guess is because, like, you may have to, like, get up here pretty soon. A USB. And that's a really good question. What are my hobbies? That's actually a really good question. So mostly what I do for, like, you know, just hobbies and stuff, I tend to, of course, I play a lot of video games. I will write. I will just, like, you know, I'll, yeah, I write. I also like to do some reading on occasion. I recently been, like, getting back into, like, basically collaborative storytelling, with, like, stuff like D&D, just, like, general kind of role play stuff. And it's just kind of like stuff like that. Of course, I play in VR. I play, like, various, like, VR games and stuff. Into the Radius 2, VRchat. Stuff like that. You know, mostly it's I'm very big into, like, video games. And hi, Maylin, how are you? Hey, can we stop with, like, the wall comments, please? Like, it's kind of getting old. As charming as it is, I just like, can we, like, kind of put that on a bit of a rest for now? Ah, gotcha, Shinzo. I getcha. Hey, so can I ask where you're from there, Shinzo, if you don't mind? Luna, get some bed. Like, wow, get some sleep. Is what I meant, not get some bed. Wow. My bad. Bye bye. I don't play Genshin Impact, so I have a very love-hate relationship with, like, with, like, any, with, like, so, okay, with me and, like, most gachas, right, I know for a fact, Sacramento, okay, nice, gotcha, okay, very cool, that's awesome. What is my dream classic car? Probably the Shelby GT500. Either that one or maybe, like, the Gallardo. You're fine, Yuki. So my surgery actually went very, very well. I'm recovering pretty okay. Thank you, Shenzo. I appreciate it. And as for, like, if I play Genshin, because I didn't finish that statement, sorry. Hi, welcome to the stream. I get distracted very, very easily. So yeah, I don't play a lot of gachas, and the reason why is because I know. So I am somebody. Oh, and so you're a Back to the Future fan. Yes, I am indeed a furry boy. Thank you, Shinzo. Yes, it is. So this world is probably, like, the biggest copyright, like, mistake that I've ever gone to, but I don't care. It plays full-on, like, various, like, anime themes and stuff on, like, the TV and stuff. It's got, like full-on, like, Yeah. Hi, Mel. Good morning. Oh, by the way, Mel, you did not miss anything last night. I didn't stream because VRchat was still down when I checked. At like, I think it was 10:30. So you're good. But yeah, so the thing with me and like gachas, right, is that like I know that I would wholeheartedly get like massively addicted to them, and I would spend way more money than I have. I am genuinely somebody who has very, very poor impulse control with stuff like that. Bye, Uzi. Gotcha. Hi, Siri. How are you? How's it going? Welcome to the Streamies. I very rarely have mochas, honestly. I mostly have like macchiatos if I have like quote unquote designer coffees. I honestly wholeheartedly feel that. There, Soraya-san, I feel that. Exactly, Ube. I know for a fact that if I were to try, I would end up spending way more money. I really want Lycan, honestly. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. I just realized that it's also ZZZ. Not Genshin. Hi, Robocop. How are you doing? I meant Rye. Wow. Oh, new house is neat. Okay, what's my favorite anime? Ooh. She came out. Yeah, I feel you. I slept very, very well. And as for like how I get your RoboCop. I mean, hey, it'll be all right. Shinzo, dude, are you okay? Like, thank you for the donations, but genuinely. Thank you. I might need to get that tax document, like, set in there. Shinzo, mate, dude. Shinzo. Live in Australia over here. It's living out there. No. Have I watched? Yes, I have indeed watched Has Been. So okay. The thing about like me wanting to like move to Australia is like I don't want to because for one I know immigration is a nightmare apparently. Yeah, as far as the unfortunately not their end. I don't really have any. But I'll keep that in mind. If teacher says Sherry is her. No, that's actually a very good question. Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. Thank you, Shinzo. Dude. You didn't need to donate all of that, though. Like, thank you, I greatly appreciate it, but like, dude. Honestly, okay. Can I'm gonna kind of just talk about something here real quick, and I'm very, very sorry. I don't know how I, like, feel about people giving so many donations. For one, I've never given donations, so I don't even know how it works, but still, like, that's, like, Hi, Yuna. I'm speechless every time that I get a donation because don't I don't know how to feel. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not like upset. Hi, Undercity, how are you? I'm sorry, Yuna. Hi, N4, how are you? Yes, I am. Well, so, okay, kind of. Here's why I say kind of. So, okay, how my blindness works is basically, if you look here with the blue eye right here, it's kind of hard to see it with the hair, but, I have a blue eye and I have an orange eye. And in real life, my blue eye is the one that is blind. So how it works basically is, with my blue eye, I had a complete retinal detachment when I was like young, right? And I'm gonna kind of like go into the light here, so hopefully you can see it a bit more. Also, am I blinking? I don't think I'm blinking. Hang on, I have to see if I can fix that real quick. Sorry. Did I fix it? I don't think I fixed it. Hang on. Sorry. I have to figure out how to hold up. Normally this will fix it. You good? There we go. Much better. Sorry. Same as me last night. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to scary places. Oh my gosh, Ube. I'm sorry, dude. So how it works basically is, yeah, I'm blind in my right eye, and I don't see very much out of my left. I have basically 20 over, I think, 80 vision corrected after my surgery. Hi, Configurus, how are you? I'm not going to scary places yet. Can I read this aloud? I'm not going to be reading that. I have a slow reaction time, so you can script it. I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm not gonna be doing that. I have not watched Arcane, unfortunately. I need to. Yes, Yuna, I'm aware. When will I take us to the beautiful map Poland? I don't know. Honestly, that will be a thing where I will do it eventually, I'm sure. If a chicken drink hot water, would it? I don't think so, Mel. Shinzo! Wait, you okay, bud? Thank you. Holy goodness. Hang on, let me take a look at something. Hold up. Okay, let me... I don't know why, but that's really upset. Hang on. For... Violet is my fave. Yeah, I get you, I get you. So... Have I ever struggled with my mental health? Yes, I have. Actually. So... Do you really want me to scare you? I mean, I could. Hang on. Let me do a thing here real quick. Hang on. Oh wait, did I not favorite this? Oh no, I did. Okay, cool. Never mind. I just don't have any like scary avatars. I just checked. Good morning, always watching YouTube. How are you? All right, fine. Oh wait, sorry. Actually, what I could do instead. Hang on. Let me just do this. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I'll scare you, since you guys want me to do that, I guess. Um, and I'll also talk about my mental health actually, because I really like to do that. 1 sec. So the thing about like my mental health, right, is that oh, thank you very much, Undercity. Ah! Hi. How are you? So anyways, the thing about like my mental health, right? For one, that's actually not what this stream is about. So unfortunately, like I tried that back in October, and it very nearly killed the channel. But I will still talk about like my mental health and other stuff because it's actually very important, and it's very important to me. Um, so pretty much what happened is, or rather, like, so I do struggle with like my mental health. I struggle with my like motivation, and I struggle with like a bunch of other stuff too. The lens of the camera is a circle, but the picture is a rectangle. Shouldn't it be a circle? It should, but I think it's just conversion. I believe that's how that works. I'm not sure. Gotcha. Gotcha, Maplins. Okay. But yeah, I do struggle with like my mental health. And mostly what I do in order to like combat that, honestly, is I'll just take some time away and I'll just like try and decompress, or I'll like do something I enjoy, like listen to music, play video games, do whatever. But ironically, what I did in order to like now what I do honestly is hang on. Have I stopped blinking again? Yep, I have. Gosh darn it. How's it going, Shinzo? But yeah, like in order to like, you know, help out with like, you know, my mental health, what I'll do now, I'll actually just straight up stream. To be honest. Yeah, I've recently like really got back into streaming in order to like help with my mental health, because the thing is that like, you know, with people, we humans are naturally very, very like kind of they're like social like creatures. No, you're fine. I actually really like hearing what you have to say. Hey Ube, if you don't want to read what Mel is saying, then you don't have to. But if she would like to talk, let her talk. Okay? Thank you, Mav. I appreciate it. Hi, Luigi. How are you? I understand that. I understand what Ube said. I understand, but you don't like you can like just not look at chat. Thank you for the apology. No, I don't mind. Listen, I'm not gonna tell you. Sorry, I'm not gonna like lie, right? The world's a scary place right now, right? It really is. Make no mistake. I'm not like that you know, I'm not that blind to that. And the thing is like, you know, that's why I stream, actually. I stream because the world's a very scary place and because I like to make people really happy. And so when the main goal of this stream, right, is to legitimately, it is to make people happy, and it is to just kind of improve my little corner of the internet as best as I possibly can. Because I know way, like, you know, yeah, I know, like, you know, that it's a scary world out there. And the internet, I feel like, is getting, like, you know, scarier and more, like, kind of uncertain. I'm not very good with math there, Luna, but I can certainly try, maybe, and I'm sure that, like, other people in chat can help you. See you there, Undercity. I totally feel you. Goodbye, Goodbye, Shinzo. Thank you for stopping by there, dude. Sorry, I was currently having some coffee. I was my second cup of coffee this morning, so yeah, I've been up since about like 6. Oh, okay, Shinzo, that's fine. Apple plus lime equals lime apple. I did indeed, Mel. I love them. I love them very, very much. You're genuinely like an awesome artist, like for real. Great apple. See, I'm not good at math. Ow. All right, I'll go to one scary place. Actually, I'll go to like a liminal place. Because liminal is also really spooky. Wait, really? Some of these tags are very odd, to be honest. Oh my gosh. Actually, so can I be honest? I never realized. Okay, I understand, Damien. I'm sorry. Of course, Mel. I'd love to. Yeah, sure. I will very happily do that. Yeah, unfortunately, like I'm somebody who like I don't know. Well, I might have something. I might. I'll think about that, and I will get back to you. So, I'm sorry. I never realized like how prevalent like Therians are in like like the modern like internet space. So, fun story actually. I never knew what Ethereum was until I started streaming. I'd never heard of it before. Um, you gotcha, Mel. No problem. Um, and like I'm not like upset about it at all. Like I genuinely like have. Hi Jen, how are you? Yeah, I just never knew like that they were so prevalent, and I didn't even know what one was until I started streaming. Because I remember like the one time when okay. Um. Okay, not quite spooky, but hang on, wait. I might have one place that's rather spooky. Hang on. Sorry, I don't actually have like a ton of like spooky places where I can go per se. Um, but I do. I like kind of spooky places, but not like a ton. Especially not for morning streamies. There's a theory. Really? Okay, interesting. Not quite the back rooms. I could go into the back rooms though. I can't quite being a theory. Maybe like they just mean that they left the community. How's it going, Siren Head? How are you? Sure, Ube. I guess I can't really stop you. Wait. Okay, sorry. This is not where I wanted to be. My bad. Hang on. Wrong pseudo spooky place. I do actually have to get in touch with this person. See if they have like anything else kind of cooking. I know where I can go. Hang on. I keep forgetting that there is this person here who actually almost explicitly makes liminal kind of spooky places. Why is it gray? Because it's spooky. Hola? I believe that's technically hello. When your avatar is loading. Yeah. Yo. Yeah, I get you. Like, okay, so spooky when it comes to like other people, it's very hard to like kind of like determine like what people find is spooky. Um, that's a very good example. I find this to be rather spooky. I don't know what this is. It could very, very easily be the soul. I'm not sure. I get you. Okay. Oh, also, I do kind of want to share this because I find this really, really neat. Look at that. Isn't that kind of cool? I've never seen like a VRC world do something like this. Have one like have a mirror basically baked into um horses in the mirror. I don't know, but you're right. That's really neat. I like that. So, okay, so if this isn't spooky. So, what I find is spooky, right, is I find atmosphere to be one of the most, like, genuinely terrifying things of all. Um, and for me, wow. You know what? Let me see something here. There's also another world that I can go to that's genuinely, like, horrifying visually. Also, I really have to, like, go and take a look at arcade now. How do I say friend? Amigo? I believe that's how you say it in Spanish. Okay, this isn't spooky. This is just nice. I like it here. This is just neat. Yay! God. Oh, arcane. My bad. Arcane. I misread. Sorry. I thought that somebody had said arcade instead of arcane. Yeah, I need to, like, go and, like, take a look at, like, arcane at some point. I don't know when, but it'll be. Hang on. Here it is. Alright, everybody, let's go into a spooky place that doesn't actually have any jump scares. How's it going, No Name? How are you? Good morning. Oh, Wolfwalkers. That's one that I like. I might have. Oh. Hmm. Gee, isn't this a bit odd? I. My. Ube, I don't know actually. How do you say son in Spanish? Here. Let's go through here, see if we can find anything. Oh. Oh dear. Hmm. And yes, it's very, very dark. Um. But somebody wanted spooky. So we're kind of getting spooky. Saturn's Fair. Oh, okay, so it is Seoul. Okay. Also, hug. Hug for chat. Whee! Hug. There we go. So, I do have a question. If I were to go down here, I'd like to know when you guys see it. I'm going to stop here. Do you see it? That's a very good question. Nah, you're fine. There it is. Hey, Ube, you saw it. When I first saw that, I was initially just like, huh. Yeah. Um. But no, I don't know what's here. Actually, I've not been like super far. I don't know how far it goes. I don't know how big this world is. I just know that it is here and it's kind of really neat and it's spooky. So let's go and take a look around here. See if we can actually hang on. I will turn up the brightness a bit. There we go. That way you guys can, because I know with YouTube compression it looks almost impossible to see, I'm sure. But yeah. Ah. Oh, thank you. So, yeah, this world is not nearly as spooky as I initially thought, but that's all right because this is the morning stream and we're not doing more like spooky things per se during the morning streamies. Um, I do find like worlds that are vaguely unnerving to be very interesting, but it's not a thing where I'm like, ah, yes, I need to dedicate. Like, actually, you know what? I will do one more. I'll go to the one that everybody is thinking of, the one that I had been to yesterday. That's not nearly as spooky as I initially thought that it was. But I do still want to at least show it off. You guys ready? Here it comes. Yep, I hate it too. I'm sorry, Jen. Anyways, now that we have successfully done this, I am now leaving. And spoilers, yeah, there's nothing here. At least that I know of. Um, so yeah, there's like straight up nothing here. It's just kind of spooky. Hi, Jake. How are you? Yeah, sorry, Ube. Unfortunately, like tried to like teach me like um, it's a bathroom with no toilets. The most horrifying thing of all now. Genuinely, the most horrifying thing of all. A bathroom with no toilets. Yeah, trying to teach me um, like Spanish during stream is very hard to do because I'm trying to like divert my attention. So I'm very sorry that I'm not a very diligent student. Plus, I'm drinking my coffee. Nature of the basics. Yeah. Okay, the face in the wall. It very easily could have been Jack Skellington. Yeah, you're right. That's fair. Hola. So if Silver was here, I know he does speak Spanish if memory serves. Um, very nice. Online art classes are neat. Thank you, Ube. I'm sorry, Jake. Hug? Would you like a hug? I can give hugs. Hi, Fia. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Oh, it is 9:30. I will probably end stream at about like 9:40 or so because I do still have to take care of some stuff. So, sure, not a problem. Whee! Hugs for chat. There you go. Oh. Hi from the U.S. Hope you're doing good there, Chris. Yeah, I get you. I get you. And so tonight's gonna be a little bit weird because I might be streaming a bit late, or I might be doing it a bit early. I don't know. It depends on if VRchat behaves. Gotcha. Okay. Unfortunately, I do not. I don't know where that is. Unfortunately. Yeah, sure, Jake. If you want. Yeah. That's perfectly fine there, Ube. Yeah, you're good. As I've mentioned before, you don't have to like make it to every stream. I have no issue with because I totally understand like oh you have like stuff to take care of. I think Puerto Rico is like I think it's a Commonwealth, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. I do not have corn, unfortunately. I thought that it had like some kind of like loose ties. It could be a territory. I don't know. Um if you find out, let me know because I'm very very curious. Okay, so it's not okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I thought that it had like some kind of relationship, but I was apparently wrong. Hi, Idea, and yes, Mel. What is your question? What you got? What's your question? Привет! We have now officially reached the end of all of my knowledge of the Slavic languages. Unfortunately, like the thing is that like people so when it comes to like people wanting to be called by a certain name, unfortunately you can ask, but that's about as far as it goes. There's not much else that like you can really do, at least that I know of. Um, yeah, so I don't know how I can help with that. I do also play Minecraft, and I am also effectively, anyways, I am a part of the LGBTQ plus community. Technically, I think. Do you consider people being like so? Do you consider like somebody who is pansexual to be a part of that community? Um, I imagine so, but oh geez, Ube. I'm not going to flick people in the eye when they do that. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought, but I'm just like, I'm not knowledgeable enough to like make. So pansexual means basically that you are attracted to somebody based off of their personality, and not like their gender or anything like that. So it's a very good example. Um, yeah, sure, of course you can. I'm Kiowa. Yeah, as you were playing in that VR last night. Oh, I'm sorry, Jake. Oh my gosh, happy birthday! Happy birthday, Kiowa. My goodness, it's awesome. Yeah, of course. Um, but yeah, like I actually, good night there, Wolf. Have good EPs. Maybe later tonight, Yuji. How does that sound? Maybe later tonight. Yes, Mel, what you got? What's up? What what's going on? I like being told things that are important. Impotent. Oh. I don't want you to have a seizure in the car either, there, Damien. Oh my gosh, congrats, Mel. That's awesome. Yay! Super proud of you. LFG. My name is heard to say all the time. You can just call me Lara. Okay. I will try and remember Lara. Um, but because like I try very hard to like address people by names instead of username or like their ats and stuff. Um, even though I get why, I get why like it's a thing. I just always try to use usernames. It just makes me kind of feel better about that sort of like thing. And tonight I might actually try. I'm not quite sure, but I might try some other stuff. Um, Weep. I think I'll pass on a snack. I do actually have to get some breakfast here soon, so I'll probably do that before Akayo do a flip. I get you there, Jake. I get you. I mean, unfortunately, like that just happens. That's like the main thing is that, um, you know, you can't force someone to be your friend. Um, but I have faith that everything will work out. What? Wee! Okay, that was weird. How's it going there, Sylvia? How are you? I get you there, Jake. You can think of a painting that. Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's what I plan on doing. Ugh. So, okay. Goodbye, Yuji. Um, so being pansexual is a thing. Um, it's just, so being bisexual is literally you're attracted to um, like both genders, both like male and female, and presumably like all in between. I don't know, but being pansexual is genuinely you like somebody entirely based off of their personality. Hence why like I will say, I'm pan because my girlfriend And like she knows that I'm pan for the. This has been down here this entire time. Yo. Oh my gosh, there's like a. Yo, there's like a. Oh. Hold up, is there. Hold up. Is there like a. Ah. Reap. Bye, Yuji. It's okay, Jake. Okay, well, what's up? Oh, sorry. I think um I'm I'm okay not having snacks, thankies. Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought that I did respond to that. That was my bad. Oh yeah, very very fun Akio trivia. I actually bite my nails. Don't do that. It's a very unhealthy thing to do, for the record. But I do it anyway because I can't help it. Reap. Mel, you want to do a collab? Oh, that'd be nice. No, cheese. Not gonna happen. And that's a very silly question to ask. To come out of so okay, I've been very very thankful and very very fortunate um, because my parents are very understanding. They might not like they might not understand like what being pan is, but they are very accepting. And they're very much like I literally just told them, hey guys, I think I'm pansexual, and they were like, oh, I don't know what that is. Can you please explain it? And then I did, and they were like, oh, okay. Um, and also cheese. She is my girlfriend. Thank you. Um, but yeah, I literally just told them like, hey, okay, cheese. You're allowed to have your opinion. I don't really. Yeah, cheese. I don't really care. Like, I don't have the prettiest hands. Um, so I mean, you're right, I guess. But okay, also, like, are you expecting to get a rise out of me? Because it's 9:41 in the morning. I've had 2 cups of coffee and about like 8 hours of sleep. So probably not going to happen. But I mean, you're totally welcome to try. Not yet, Undercity. I'm sorry. I'm not quite comfortable with that. Hey, yo, cheese. You're at like a 19. I'm gonna need you down at like a 2. Okay? You literally didn't do anything there, Mel. Keep talking. Keep talking. You're doing great. Okay, there, Jake. That's cool. Yeah, that's fine. You can be both. Thank you. I mean, honestly, like I'm pretty sure he's been here before, so I'm not like super upset about that. I like so the thing is that like my hands do like very very bony, so I'm not like surprised um at all. I don't got a lot of meat. Okay, I mean being poly is not my cup of tea. I've tried it. It's not my, not my thing. But if you're happy, cool. I'm not gonna stop you. Welcome to the internet. Hi, sad frowny fox. How are you? Welcome to the streamy. Wow, cheese, are you expecting me to be impressed? Because I'm not. I'm doing very, very good today, honestly. Yeah, life's going good. Got myself another cup of coffee. It basically means too much information. Yeah, it's a very, very polite way of saying basically, hey, can you shut your pie hole? As far as I'm concerned. Um, which I find that very, very funny, to be honest. Hey guys, pretty sure we broke that cheese, dude. Oh, there it is. Oh wow, cheese, are you a little slow? You okay? You okay, bud? I'm not gonna be adding people on VR right now, if that's okay. Okay. Nah, you really didn't. Oh, hey, cheese. By the way, do me a favor. Yeah, hey, bud, do me a favor. Get out of my stream. Okay. You may think that you can just, show up here and bully people and do that, but uh, yeah, it's not gonna fly. So you can keep scrolling. Have a good day, or don't. I don't care. We all got your back, Mel. You good? KO, I'm not gonna be pinning anything because I'll be ending stream here in like a handful of minutes, basically like once we make sure that Mel's okay. So, yeah. Hey Mel, you okay? You all right? I'll probably let that go on a little bit too long, so I'm sorry. You're good there, Jake. You're good. There we go. Nah, just people being people. They're just like that. Thankfully, he shouldn't be. He shouldn't be. Coming at you anymore. You really didn't there, Mel. You're fine. You're good. Yeah. Honestly, like, okay, I don't really like, I tend to, normally, like, people who just, show up and just try and get a reaction out of, like, people. That's all that they want. They're literally just wanting attention. And God, I hope he's still here. I'm sure he's not, because basically, like, once they get deplatformed, they'll just go to another stream and whine and complain. But no, all that they're like here for is literally just like for attention. So block them. Genuinely, like you have the ability to like like make sure that people like don't see them. Um, yeah, there should be an option if you just right click and it should say like hide user from channel. Yeah, I did also like so I did hide them from the channel because I just got kind of done with it. Like, okay, as I mentioned, right, I like kind of going at them. Um, but like there's just a point where it's just kind of sad, honestly, and I'm just like not. I'm just not here for it, man. Like, for real. Like, instead of like just like trolling like YouTube, um, hmm? Yes, girl whose name rhymes. I actually do. I think about that quite a lot, actually. No, Ube, don't. Like, if you do that, I will straight up like block you. Like, I'll remove you from the channel. You should be able to like just hide the user. It should be a thing where like if it's a comment, um, like you should be able to like click on the little three dots by their name, and it should say like hide user from channel. It should say like a way to do that. I like so okay. I get bullied too. And straight up like doxing is not going to do anything. If I think you're just as bad as they are. Like when you you do that, which is why like I'm very against that. Um, okay, what's up, their system? What you got? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Honestly, they're understudy. I was in like middle school when I was getting bullied too. I feel you. The thing is, right, is that like when you get older and like you like kind of get out of school, right? A lot of that goes away, and then it becomes like way more subtle. Um, uh, so it becomes like much less overt, and then you have to deal with like like alpha males and stuff who like try, and then like the thing that you need to do in order to like not get bullied, because like you'll get like a ton of these dudes who are like, oh, in order to not get bullied, you just gotta like fight them. You don't. You literally just don't give them anything. Most people who like actually want to bully you just want a reaction. Just don't give them the time of day. You'll notice I'm just like, whatever. Um, I get you. Yeah. Oh, very nice, Mel. That's cool. Yeah, like, I just don't even like give them like the time of day or anything because it just gets like very unfortunate and it just becomes sad, honestly. Um, you, you know, Hey guys, unfortunately I have to end stream because I have about 10 minutes until I have to let the ferrets out and I have some stuff to take care of. So, yep. I was just about to say, I'm gonna end stream now. Thank you all for being here. I know! Take that up with all the stuff that I have to take care of. I know it's not fair. But I will tell you, I will be streaming tonight. I don't know when yet, so stay tuned. But I will indeed be streaming tonight. I most certainly will. I most certainly will. I'm very, very sorry their system. Here. A hug. I know that there's not much that I can really do, but hug is gonna be okay. I promise. I've considered getting myself a new set of eye textures too. Yes ma'am, you got it. I'm sorry, that was my bad. Thankfully there was nothing underneath. Or at least there should be very, very little underneath. I'm sorry. Anyways, hug. There we go. Much better. But, alrighty, everybody. I will see all of you guys later. I'm very, very sorry that I have to leave. It'll all be better. Remember to stay hydrated, and remember to have a good day, and I will see you guys later. Bye-byes! Have a good day at school for those of you who are going to school. Bye-bye.